Data refresh in Power BI. Welcome in this video. We will explore how data refresh works in Power BI. Generally, there are three methods to refresh data in Power BI. One is manual, scheduled, and the last one is incremental refresh. Why it is important to refresh data in Power BI? Let me go to second slide. Why refresh matters? All 3 points I mentioned here. Let me explain you clearly. Because reports must be up to date as per the requirement of the client on daily basis or on hourly basis. Client wants a refresh report because their data is changing in backend. Changing in backend means there is something new data is adding in backend, and report, if it not get refreshed, it shows the historical data, historical report, which is not is of our use, of that client use. Okay. And if there is large data set, there is large amount of data is coming to the database, so it should have to be updated. Okay. uh, Let me go to the other slide. What is manual refresh in Power BI? On the Power BI desktop, you will get an icon in home tab, refresh. Once you click that icon, the whole report and the data in the backend, in the data source, get refreshed. Whole data and report get refreshed. It is good for during the development and testing the report. Okay, no automation happened here. It is simple technique. Anyone can do. No license we need to do that. Then other is schedule refresh. Schedule refresh happens in Power BI service, not on Power BI desktop. You set a specific time and Power BI automatically refresh your datasets. Okay, what happened then? It keeps reports current without manual effort. Understood? We schedule like it has to be refreshed on Sunday at this time. Then the refresh occur at Sunday at that time. We don't have to interfere any kind of manual refreshment there. It automatically update the data if data is added in the backend and data source. It automatically update that in report. Okay. Same thing happened here. Similar to manual, it refresh whole data sets every time, which is like time consuming sometime if data is large. So to overcome that, incremental refresh comes into picture. So refresh only new changes data. Understood? Incremental refresh is smarter. Okay. Instead of refreshing everything, it only refreshes new or changed data while keeping historical data static. Correct? This make refreshes faster and more efficient, especially for big data sets. So generally, there are few steps which we have to follow in incremental refresh. We have to create parameters. In that parameter, we have to create two parameters. One is the start date, range start. Depends on you what name you want to give, but one should contain the start date of the data and other should contain the in date of the data in the parent that parameter. Then we will apply filter on date column in the dataset. Okay. Once the filter is applied in the data in the Power BI desktop data slice we have, on that if we click on our data, we will get incremental refresh option. In that we can mention from which year to and for how much day we want to refresh the data. We can mention clearly there. The one drawback is that we need Power BI Pro version, Pro license for this. Okay. See, this is the steps what I explained you. Which one to use depends on the situation. If there is testing case, we can use manual. Incremental best for big data and performance. Scheduled best for regular update. Okay. So key takeaway was manual for quick testing, schedule for regular and automations, and incremental for efficiency with big data. The strategy saves the time. Okay. Thanks for watching. Try incremental refresh in your next Power BI budgets to supercharge your report. Okay. Bye bye.